Once again, welcome back to our channel, that is English Grammar and Literature World. Students, in our previous class, we have completed 21 questions from Mixed English Grammar. And today's video, we are going to cover total 21 questions from Mixed English Grammar. And this class will be the second part. Okay, now let's begin today's class. Look at the first one. Please don't laugh dash those beggars. So here the verb laugh always takes preposition at. So laugh at means to mock someone or to ridicule. Okay, so the correct preposition is option C, that is at. Okay, so please don't laugh at those beggars. Next, look at the second one. Choose the opposite meaning of the following word, and the word is taciturn. So first of all, what is the meaning of the word taciturn? The word taciturn means someone who speaks less. Okay, that means someone who is very quiet and unwilling to talk much. That is called taciturn. So simply the opposite of the word is option A, that is talkative. So here look at the other option. Silent is not the correct answer. Actually silent is the synonymous word of taciturn. Reticent means someone who speaks less. Okay, not talkative, that is called taciturn. And quarrelsome is the totally inappropriate. So option A, that is talkative, is the correct answer. Disease which ends the death, that is called option D, fatal. Fatal means deadly. Okay, and also fatal suggests causing death or leading to death. Okay, something which is very dangerous, something which is very devastating. Okay, so that is called fatal. Next, find the correct spelled word. So look at the options. So which one is correct? So here the correct answer is option C, that is affidavit. Okay, so the correct spelling of affidavit is AFFIDAVIT. That is the correct spelling. Not option A, option B and option D are totally inappropriate. Next, choose the correct meaning of the underlined part. He has been here for years and should know the ins and outs. So look, the idiom ins and outs means all the details. Okay, all the details. Actually, ins and outs suggest one kind of complete knowledge, or you can say, or every aspect of something. That is called ins and out. So look at the options. Here option B, all the details, is the correct answer. Next, choose the word nearest meaning to the underlined part of the sentence. So Deepak is palliable person. Now the word palliable means easily bent or easily influenced. Okay, so that is called palliable. So when used for a person, the word palliable describes someone whose opinions or decisions can be changed easily by others. That is called actually palliable. So look at the options. Here option B, easily influenced, is the correct answer. Okay, corrupt, practical minded and soothing talking is totally inappropriate. Next, we should dash for a rainy day. Now look at the options. Is it put something by, is it put into, is it put things off, or is it put down? So which one is correct? Here the correct answer is option A, that is put something by. So the phrase put something by means to save money for future needs or emergencies. Okay, so the expression for a rainy day means for difficult times in future. So the sentence means we should save some money for future problems or emergencies. Okay, so here the correct answer is option A, that is put something by. Next, a fictitious name used by an author. So what is called? The correct answer is option C, that is pseudonym. Actually, fictitious name used by an author, that is called option C, pseudonym. Okay. So a pseudonym is a false or imaginary name. Okay, pseudonym is a false or one kind of imaginary name used by an author instead of their real name, that is called pseudonym. Okay, so homonym, alibi, anonymous are not the correct answer. Next, he said to her, may you succeed. So when changing such sentence into indirect speech, we generally use wished. Okay, wished, because the sentence is written is an optative sentence. We have to use verb, that is wished. Told is used, so this sentence is incorrect. He wished her success. So here wished is used. Okay, so the correct answer is he wished her success. So you can simply say, instead of said to her, we have to say wished. So he wished her success. So option B is the correct answer. Okay, next, change the voice. We have lost our keys. Now this is an active voice. Okay, so you have to change into passive. Changing into passive voice, we have to understand some points. First of all, what is the subject? Here subject is we and object is our keys, and have lost is verb. Okay, now the object part will be the subject and the subject part will be the object. So our keys will be subject of passive voice. Now here our keys is used. Okay, then we have to change the verb. So have lost will be have been lost. Okay, have been lost, and here we change into us, and before us we have to use by. So here the correct answer is option A, that is our keys have been lost by us is the right answer. Next, correct the following sentence and choose the right answer. He discussed about the matter. Now you have to find out the error part of this sentence. Actually the sentence is not correct. Okay, here the preposition about is used. Now the verb discuss never takes any preposition. Here the verb discuss is a transitive verb. Okay, so a transitive verb directly takes an object and does not need a preposition like about. Okay, so the correct sentence is he discussed the matter. So option D is the correct answer. Next, find out the part which has an error. So the correct answer is option A. Here one of is used. Okay, but after one of we need a plural countable noun. So here friend is used. That is wrong. So we have to use friends. So S should be added after friends. Okay, so one of my good friends, not friend. After one of we have to use plural form. So option A is the correct answer. Next, people are mad dash money. So here the correct answer is option C. After, people are mad after money. Okay, next, a lady who remains unmarried. So this is an one word substitution. Okay, so that is called option A, spinster. A spinster is an unmarried woman, especially one who is older than the usual age for marriage. Okay, next, dash goods were carried on the truck. Now here good is a plural countable noun. A few, a little and many, these are totally inappropriate. Okay, only the correct answer is option D, that is several. Several goods were carried on the truck. Next, the idiom draw a line in the sand means. So look, draw a line in the sand means to set a limit. Understand? So here option C, that is to establish a limit, is the correct answer. Okay, next. Several goats were sacrificed at the dash. So now, is it illusion? Is it illusion, altar, or altar? Which one is correct? Actually, several goats were sacrificed at the place, and that is called altar. Okay, not altar. So the word altar means alternative. So here altar is completely or totally wrong. The correct answer is option D, that is altar. Altar means a sacrificial place for religious purposes. Okay, next. God made country dash made dash man made town. So this is a proverb. So here no article is used. Understand? So God made country, man made town. Next. Opposite meaning of the word anomaly. So the word anomaly means something abnormal, or you can say unusual, or different from the normal patterns. That is called anomaly. So the correct answer should be regularity. Okay. So here regularity means normality, or you can say orderliness. Okay, something which is consistency. Understand? Next. Since last year his condition has been dash. Now you have to identify the tense. Okay, actually the sentence is written in present perfect continuous tense. That means subject plus has plus been plus verb plus ing. Okay, so here deteriorate is used, so that is not the correct answer. So here ed is used. Option B is also incorrect. Here deteriorating is used. That means has been deteriorating. Okay, so option C is the correct answer. Okay, so since last year his condition has been deteriorating. Next, choose the correctly spelled word. So this is the last one. Which one is correct? You have to tell me in the comment section. So that's all for today. Keep reading, keep writing, and keep watching English Grammar and Literature World. And also, if you want to join our Telegram channel, then link in the description to get daily quizzes and free PDFs. And the PDF of this class will be available in our Telegram channel. So thanks for watching. Have a nice day.